Noah, you can start.
This is episode 4, by the way.
Yeah, episode 4,
Yeah,
whatever.
episode 4, yeah,
You
whatever.
clearly suck at intros. Okay.
James, you just went against your rule right away.
Alright,
What do you mean? I mean,
You
fuck
said
my
acid. You literally said nobody say acid. You're fucking terrible at it or
no,
something.
no. I was saying
oh
saying
my
that
god,
Carson's
Jesus
sake,
Christ.
Carson might have been like, acid, you fucking suck at that.
Alright.
Oh,
Anyways,
Anyway, yep.
Hunter, start off with your story.
Yeah, Hunter's gonna start with a story.
Fuck, you just called me?
Hunter.
I'm red, faggot. Fuck off.
Sorry, my bad.
Alright, so
I'm
this
Bruce.
is the Laney and Irie story. And so basically, Irie started dating
Give some
Laney.
context of who they are.
Yeah, give
Wait,
some, give
okay,
some detail.
these
Anything
are,
you remember.
This was our friend Irie.
When did this
And
happen?
this was a mega thought, some bitch named Laney. And so, so basically they started dating, and Irie told us in the group chat, and he said, "I love her, bro." It was funny as shit.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
Oh yeah, I
love
forgot
her."
that part.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know they're like
so
13,
cringy.
and then they're like, I love her.
We all started making fun of it. It was funny as hell.
To go 500 views.
So
Wait, when did they
And
date?
then later that. Oh
A while
my god,
ago.
yeah. Continue,
A while
continue
ago.
saying it. Yeah.
So I fucking hit this bitch up, and I was like, "You love him? The fuck?" She's like, "Oh my god, why you text me? I barely know you." It's like, bitch. But yeah, this bitch said, "I barely know you." The fuck? I go to your school, cunt. But
There's like 1,000 kids at our school.
Shut the fuck up.
shut up. We were in the same cluster, and our cluster was like the smallest. So,
That is true.
I don't know. Apparently, I offended her somehow, and she's like, "I do love him." I was like, "You're 13, whore." And she fucking texted Irie and broke up with him. It was funny, though.
You're a new
That-
thing.
So we knew she was faking it, so I basically saved Irie from a mega thought.
Yeah. She
Irie
even
was
said-
pissed at me
she,
for like 3 days and moved on.
Cause yeah, earlier in that story, she was like, what's it called? She was like, our relationship was gonna last for like 2 weeks anyways. Yeah, she was just mega.
And that's what we call love, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
2 weeks.
That's why there's no point for a fucking middle school relationship.
Yeah, I know. There's no point for a relationship
Well,
until
okay,
like
see,
pretty much
mine-
very, very late high
mine-
school.
Mine.
You're just, I mean, cool, whatever.
It was 10 months of nothing.
That is true.
Of
Yo,
no
what did y'all
sexual
even do,
contact.
Yo,
They
that's for me to know and you not to find out.
They held hands.
Yeah, they had
No,
hands.
not even that.
Did you even kiss her?
Did you hug?
Nope.
Kiss her?
Did you touch her clit?
Nope.
And now Andrew's dating her.
Yeah.
Didn't Irie
Exactly.
burger flipper?
That was retarded. She broke up. She broke up with you just to date, and I don't understand that.
Especially
No,
Andrew of all
That's kind
people.
of just
It's the
mega
voice.
thought thing. She couldn't even say that either.
Yo, all of your guys' thumbnails for the live streams is lit. Like, James is his character, Hunter's is his, Noah's is his.
And
Okay.
yours is just shit.
Yeah. Alright, so
Oh,
who
wait,
wants to go
wait.
next?
I'll say something right now, actually. So a while ago, in like 7th grade, when like Hunter and like just started hanging out with us on PlayStation and shit, he one time it was like just me, Noah and Carson, because Ashton didn't really play with us in 7th. Oh fuck. Ashton didn't really play with us in 7th grade on PlayStation like at all. And then there's probably like another person, but Hunter was like, hold. By the way, Hunter's grade A actor. He was like, hold up, my girlfriend's calling me. And then, and then he's like, hold up. And then he's like, hold up. And then he just said like, he was like, yeah. He didn't even pause at all. He just fucking just went out. He's like, yeah, no, fuck you. I'm gonna break up with you. And just in straight sentences. like one sentence, maybe two. Fucking didn't like act at all.
Why
It was
did
the
you
funniest
think
shit.
that would work?
I
Yeah.
didn't. I was too joking.
Well, at least we know one career you're never gonna go into.
Hey, I've been in a play.
Everybody
I'm
has.
pretty sure. Yeah, we all have.
Yeah,
It was
everyone.
Alice, bro, but I had like a role, bro. I had lines.
Everybody
I
had a
roll
roll.
too.
I had vines too, bro.
Dude,
I was
amazing roll.
Tweedledee.
What are you just gonna be a tree?
In Alice in Wonderland.
I remember in
No,
elementary
I'm not
school,
fucking Vietnamese.
Are you? Can I tell a story about Dakota in 6th grade? Or do you? Or does everyone?
I can tell that.
I'm pretty sure we've
Okay.
already told all
That's
this
pretty
stuff.
much my story.
Jason, you've
I
already
don't think
told
we
that.
this. Oh yeah, when?
Yeah, you weren't there. It was episode
Oh
1.
yeah, it was the first like when you started the fuck.
Damn, bro, I
We
don't
told
know
all
the
the
stories.
stories. Alright, dude, I got one.
Alright, well, that's the end of the podcast. We have no stories.
Shut the fuck up, I'll fucking shoot you.
Alright, I got one.
I'd like
I'm
to
I
see you
got
going
try.
Alright, Noah's got one.
Sassy fact up.
Shats Z fake 8.
Alright,
My
alright,
rolls
alright.
will absorb the bullets.
So there was like a good family friend of ours. Like they're not related or anything. They're not related or anything like that. But
So they have fucked. They fucked.
yeah, pretty much.
It was
No,
your
I'm just kidding.
uncle.
But so me and my sister, we went over to her house.
Fucked her.
She had a nice house, I'm saying. And
I was about to say, yeah,
Wait,
nice
what?
tits.
oh, she did. Okay, anyways,
Oh.
but so pretty much the only thing I did like when I was at her house was I would no, shut up. I was like 5. But
So you did stare at her tits.
shut the fuck up. Let me tell the story. So like my favorite thing to do when I was there is just watch Family Feud. You know.
What?
And then like her name was Sarah, the family friend, and then so Sarah would come like sit down on the couch with me or whatever, and she would me and her would guess like what the things would be for Family Feud.
Oh.
And one day, it was like we stayed over for like the weekend, and then like me and my sister were like really young at this time, so we're like barely over 5 or
So you
something
guys
like
were
that.
like, yeah, you ready to fuck?
And well, I was born to fuck. Came out the
Especially in
womb already
Alabama.
fucking.
Yep.
Came out
And
the womb humping your urethra. Wait, what?
what? Lumping my
Your own
urethra.
urethra.
Thinking of something else.
Physics.
Amazing.
Pumping your
Don't mind me.
And then, so like we're so young that like we had to get helped. I mean, like the shower and stuff. And
All your baby bits.
so my
First
like
boner
Sarah was like, go. She's like, just keep watching Family Feud. I'm gonna help your sister get situated. I was like, okay. And so they go off.
My voice is still higher.
And then, but I completely fucking forgot. But with my pea of a brain, I forgot what they were doing. So I got up and I walked over. And when I walk over to the hallway, so my sister had already gotten situated, and then Sarah was walking down the hall.
Wait. Just to clarify, Sarah is thick bitch, right?
Thick, mad thick.
like
Alright,
sympathetic or like
She
Thicker
watches
than
this
Sophie
video when you're
and
legal
Anna.
of age.
Damn. All right, back. Continue.
So I walked down the hall, and
Carson's getting ready to fap off. Yeah, pause time.
so I just looked down the hall, see the
and you just
fattest,
see time
the thickest ass. Just
She
holy
was
shit.
naked too.
Yeah,
and then just a green
damn.
glow.
Just
What if she just
holy-
turned around and just saw everything?
well, yeah,
why
I
was
saw
she
her like,
naked?
so like, what?
Why was she
Okay.
naked?
Cause we were young enough to fuck.
Yeah, if you fuck.
Wait, how old was she?
Well, her, I don't know.
Like at
She
the
sees
time.
this
This was
video
years
10 years
ago. I
later
just
when you're
remembered
legal
her
of age.
thick ass.
Wait, was she your age?
No, what the fuck?
No, what?
Okay, okay.
You're retarded.
Shut up.
She owns a
Yeah,
house. Yeah, dude, she's gonna be. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
She's 4
dude.
years old, goddamn. 4 years old, thicker than Sophie in it. And then no one points it out.
Damn! Big Boofy!
Why is Pan retard?
Because
And you know that's about it.
Alright, Carson, you know what to do, right?
Alright, so.
make us rice.
Alright, basically, so. No, have you seen some story? Wait, what do you say?
Make us rice. Give us a
Alright,
too.
Yeah. Give me a small
So-
loan of $1 million.
So basically, no, have you seen Silly Story?
I'll go look at it.
Yeah, go.
Hold on, give me a minute. Somebody just told
Why?
really quick short.
Wait, does anyone ever watch our videos?
No.
Damn. I have the most subscribers out of all of us.
What's on Sophie's
Sophie
story?
Boedo.
Bueto.
It
To
was,
be honest,
yeah,
all it
it
is
was
just a to be
huge.
honest.
Yeah, so I asked her, I was like, alright, me. And she goes, to be honest, dude, you're not slick at all, and sitting next to you in class was a bad move. And she's like,
Just for some context, the girl he likes.
and then she's like, oh, you're funny.
Dude, should I get it
And
to
I
be
was like,
honest?
I sent like,
Yeah.
I sent like the laughing face emoji. And then I was like, for real though, on the sit next to me part, and she's like, dude, you stared at my tits all class.
Dude, I'm telling.
Oh my
I said
God.
this before my Minecraft exposing Carson live stream. He's a creep.
Okay, dude, that's what you do.
Minecraft
Like,
live stream is closed up.
And then James, seriously, tell her the part, your part.
Oh yeah, and then after that, I was like, you know, I'll just text her to give her some conversation. By the way, I did a TBH with her, and you know, obviously mine was good, because I don't fucking look behind me and then just stare right at her the entire class.
I went like back and forth, you know. What I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but I'll look back at her. But anyway, and then she did TBH with me, just saying nice shit, like, you're not a creep like Carson.
Oh, Sophie's
and you're not a
typing.
bang.
Oh shit.
Did she actually?
No, obviously not.
I was just,
Rocka, rocka,
But-
rocka, rocka.
And then,
Oh my god, she talked about me?
and
Oh
then,
my
and
god. She mentioned the first letter of
you
my
see
name.
like a gunshot.
Alright, boys. I have Sophie's to be honest up and ready.
wait.
Oh, after this day, after this
I
day.
haven't opened it yet, but
Whoever's playing that, stop! Jesus Christ! All right, and then so I was like, wait, Carson was staring at you our class, and then
should have told her about what do you do with the timestamp.
And then
Lost Diamond Raper.
and then she was like, yeah, and then she was like, I'm not sitting him next to him next class, and then I said, okay, lol, and then she sent me a picture of her face staring at the ceiling, like rolling her eyes, pretty much. It was pretty fucking funny at the time.
Alrighty, boys, you ready to hear the to be honest right now? We're doing
Yeah,
it.
dude,
Fuck it,
live.
we're doing it live.
To be honest, I'm not sure. Get it.
Hear yourself.
Alright, give me a
Move on.
second.
Alright, so she said, to be honest, you're super funny, and math class isn't the same without your funny laugh.
Facts.
Damn.
I'm gonna say
You know
thanks, and
we're
I still have
tuning
that
in.
same laugh.
Yeah, and say me and you were killing it in what math class, dude. Me and you all day, every day. That shit was the best math class in my life.
That's a little.
Dude, math class with Noah was the best I remember.
I remember
No, you don't even
seeing
know
that-
with
math
me and
class.
James.
Mercedes, yeah.
We were laughing
Hey.
each other.
We
We're
made
the
so many
same
girls,
face.
dude.
I was
So
there.
hard.
I
Yeah,
know,
you
I
were
would
there,
talk
but you sat
like-
across the
I
entire
would- I
room, so
would
nobody
talk
cares.
to- I'd say yeah, maybe once, and Miss Haney would flip out on me.
Miss Haney does not like lots of kids.
Dude,
Oh,
sixth
she
grade was-
loves the crippled though.
That
Yeah.
math class, dude. I know she laughed that low.
She also loved Jimmy, the black kid.
Yeah, and Tyler.
I thought she was
Oh, and
racist.
Tyler.
And
And
Logan
yeah.
Josh.
autistic.
And Josh a little.
I
Yeah,
said
and Logan.
thanks, and I still have that same laugh. She said,
Don't
ha ha ha,
expect
that's
it.
awesome. The boy's
Don't
already
expect it.
officially
And
married.
say I still make you laugh, you know, because I don't, but still.
What?
Should I
No,
just
that-
add
that's
a
Or
a
bunch
little
of
say
people
me
from
and you
our
are still
school on
married.
Snapchat?
Say me and you are still married.
What?
You know? Say
Oh,
me and you
no,
are
should
still
I say
married.
that? Should I say that?
No.
I'll be like, yo, you, Noah and you.
No, say me
Together.
and you. Like no.
Say, hey,
as
stop
me
trying to
and
hit him
Noah.
on me.
Me and Noah.
Oh yeah.
Say, yo, to be
Alright, never mind.
honest, it's like I don't know what you're trying to pull here. With me. Don't
Should I
say
just
that,
add a
Carson,
bunch
by
of
the
people
way.
from our school?
Do not say that.
Hunter, do you have another story?
I'm
What's the
saying
story?
yo, all caps.
Huh? Me? You
Don't
see me?
I
say
said
Eddie.
yo.
Yeah, you have another story.
I do.
I'm saying why you hitting
No,
on my
do you?
man Noah?
What do you
let me
fuck
think.
do you mean? Oh my god.
Uh,
So,
I can tell you the time I got in a fight at my Christian camp.
Yes,
At a
please.
Christian camp.
I don't think I've ever
Alright.
gotten in a fight or or got bullied. In
So
fact, I bullied
I used to go to
nobody.
this camp
You bullied me.
and in the summer for a week, and they did this like Camp Olympics thing where we did like obstacle courses and stuff. And we were waiting in line,
and
and
then
me-
just in the back with an ice cream.
and me and this kid were arguing, and so I faced forward, and so he punched me in like the back side of my neck,
Get fucked.
and I was like, so I turned around, punched this motherfucker in the face. So there was a tree behind him. He tried to kick me, so I caught his foot
Oh,
and
I
I
gotta go,
pushed
sir.
him into a fucking tree.
Oh, wait,
You sit on him?
Oh. Yeah, did you sit on him?
All while we were screaming, fuck you, at a Christian camp.
Christian camp.
Didn't
And then
get
you
in
never
trouble.
saw that place once ever again.
Alright, yeah.
No, I went
Alright,
back next summer.
tell the story about you in elementary school in that fucking war zone. Carson went full on Asian karate mode on these bitches. He told me this
Wait,
one day.
hold on, what?
Remember, is that the story you're gonna tell? About like
At
you in elementary
Sunapee
school?
Beach?
I believe, or whatever. It was at school, wasn't it?
I already
Like, you went
told
sick on
elementary
anybody?
school that was a snowball Fort War. I already told that. But
Oh,
in
okay.
6th grade, I remember Sunapee Beach.
No.
What?
That
With
you
Miss?
don't go, but
Oh yeah, I remember.
did you go, no?
Yes, I remember.
I do not
Bro,
remember. I don't
all
think I went.
day I had like me and some of my friends from elementary school, and we were going from a little sand castle, so we made a whole civilization, like a whole colony. We had canals and running water and everything. We had Amazons, you know what I'm saying?
you know
So
what I'm saying?
this kid comes over and there's like this house, right? Freaking kicks it and like starts destroying the sandcastle. And we're all like yelling at him. And I was like, yo, I want
You're lagging.
Yeah,
his
you're
ass.
lagging. Oh,
I am?
reset? Yeah, reset that sentence.
So I jump in,
Restart
Oh.
for me. Kicked your ass.
talking so yo.
Yes, restart from he kicked your house.
So he kicked my house. And my friends and I were like, yo,
Yo, and then 5 minutes of silence.
hold on, I'm talking so long. And then, what is it? We're like, yo, stop. So he doesn't. So I start beating up on his ass, like, real bad. Like, I start punching him and stuff, and throwing him.
Why you
And then I
lying?
just grab his head, bro. No, I ain't lying. So I grab his
Who's
head
that?
and I shove it in the ground, bro. You know
Who's
Makai?
that? Oh, that was Makai?
Yeah, bro.
Makai
That's why
would be the
Makai
person
hates
to do
you.
it.
He hates me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I was talking to him, and we...
I mean, who doesn't
somehow we
hate
got
Carson
caught
is
up
the
in
real
it, and
question.
he's like, yeah, I hate that kid.
What?
Yeah.
Well, dude, your
You
chance.
know,
Next story.
I said, who doesn't hate you? Bro, I can tell the story of how
I mean, I
fucked
do,
up a
so.
girl.
Oh, I
Oh,
can
yeah.
tell.
Pounded
Wait,
her
no,
face
no,
and
no.
anally.
Oh. Yeah,
Not a
I
deep
don't
throat.
ever know tell me this, but yeah.
So
pretty
I
hot.
went. It was you know the after school program they had at school. I don't know. It's just an after school program where I was just chilling out on the playground because it was like the summerish. It was like towards the end of the year, so it was like nice and hot outside. So I was just playing on the playground. It was a very shit playground, I will say, but you know, playground's a playground. So I was out there, and then we obviously we always have to play like a game of tag or something like that. Like there's always like the playground game that everybody plays.
yeah.
and there it was tag. So we were playing tag and stuff, and this was back when I was in like before 3rd grade. So it was like 1st or 2nd grade. So I was fast as fuck, boy. So I got it. So I was like, fucking went Naruto on this girl. And they chased her down,
Fucking
and then
arms
she
behind the
tripped
back.
because this thing, because like this was all full of like the wood chip things, and so she tripped on like a patch of that, and then she fell, right? And
Then you fucking
so
nerd.
imagine like the playground set, and then I'm underneath it where she tripped, because she
Mhm.
tripped and fell underneath. So I'm coming after her, obviously, to tag her and then run back the fuck away. So I come up behind her and stuff, and then she trips and falls on like her stomach, and then she turns around and she sees me running towards her, and then she does a Hadouken right into my balls, kicks me, and then I'm like, so I start dying of pain.
Even higher pitch. Even
Yeah.
higher pitch than he already was.
So then I start dying of pain, and then I'm like, you know what? I wipe my tears away. I'm like, you know what? She's still on the, it's like she's trying to get up. Oh, Carson like that. He's still trying to get up.
I got kicked for being idle.
Oh, she's still trying to get up, and then I push her back down, and I'm like, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck.
So like I sit down on her. I don't know why I had to do this part, but
You
Fuck
fuck me
you,
back.
bitch.
Yeah.
I did.
so I flip her back around, and then I just wham her right in the eye. Give her a black eye,
Oh,
baby.
you fucking better punch her in the tits or some shit. That shit hurt.
I didn't know that, but I gave her a
It hurts
black
when I
eye,
get
so that's
punched.
good
It
enough
hurts
for
when
me.
I get punched in the tits. So.
Just, you know what? It is
Never come back from that one, scrump.
never coming back from that one. Rob.
Yeah, I know. And then later, we were, so in that school, there was like a tall staircase before you got into school. So we were climbing, we were going up the stairs with like the teacher or like instructor of that of like the after school program, and they were like, well, why did you punch her in the eye? And I'm like, cause they,
She's a cunt.
I'm like, cause they, he's like, they punched my ball. Or she's like, I think he kicked my balls. And I start bawling my eyes out.
You get my ball.
And I didn't get in trouble.
You didn't get in trouble?
I got a thing full of ice from my balls. And that's about it.
Just walk around the school, fucking massive bulge of ice out of your fucking pants.
You know, if I could put it in his pants, so
This kid just
he was
put-
walking
you
around with a
gonna-
giant
Dude,
ball.
if you thought I was crying, bro, you should have seen her. Oh, felt so good. Cause we were
Wait, do you know
both,
who it
we were
was?
both. I have no fucking idea.
I like to
forget her
see
name.
women cry.
Holy shit.
It's a joke.
No, but like we were both
Chill
going
out,
up like the
chill
same
out.
staircase, and but she was like, so you know how like in the staircase how there's like the pole, they use
Yeah.
like a railing thing. So there was like 4 rows of that, like 1 on the very each side, and then like 2 in like the middle-ish.
Yeah, we got the picture.
Yeah, okay. So she's on the very far left one, I'm on the very far right one, and the teacher's in the
Who's
middle one.
watching that?
So she, like, the
Stop
teacher
it.
went over to each side, like, while we're going up.
Uh-huh.
And the girl's got, like, this huge, like, pack, like, she's got a pack of ice on her eye as well. And, like, she was, like,
Abusing
screaming.
women.
She was like, ah! Oh, pain.
Oh
And,
god, that voice. It's a pain.
Just me, or does anyone else like to abuse women?
of pain.
Yeah, all that.
And,
That bitch doesn't know what pain is. See, I get kicked in the balls.
I know, right? Dude, I'm guaranteeing you her kick felt way worse than my punch did. Even though that punch was filled with rage.
Yeah.
I need another invite.
I never
Alright.
got in a fight, but I really want to just fucking deck somebody. Like I really want to just punch him in the
It's
fucking
fun,
gut.
dude. It
Ah,
feels so
May I
good.
suggest
I've been in
Cody
a fight with
Tourette's?
Orion.
No, I'm about to do Sam from fucking school. He's so
Nah,
annoying.
you can't
Jim.
punch him. It's fucking
He won't
Yeah,
even
he
get in
punched me
trouble
and
if he
crippled.
fights back.
Bro.
James, I need another.
I need to bring this up on the podcast. Who went through our school with a fucking gay ray
What the fuck is a
and
gay
fucking
ray?
turned everybody gay?
What? Who did?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Half the kids are at our school are fucking gay.
Well, it's like all
Cody's
girls.
gay.
Bro, it's
No,
the
Cody's gay.
trend right here.
Yeah,
Cody
that's
Tourette's is
one
gay.
gay. There's
Bro,
like
so
Cody and
everybody,
Mackie, and then Grim.
everybody hated Cody, but now that he's gay, everyone wants to fucking suck his dick.
Yeah,
No,
man.
that's because the girls. That's
No,
because
he's
like
pansexual. Keep in mind.
Yeah, he likes to fuck pans.
I
yeah.
like the frying pan. It's
I
big
like a
enough for
frying
my
pan.
balls.
I prefer the skillet.
Mm.
No, it's like no,
Mm.
it's
I prefer the
because
cheese grinder.
the girls fear
I've had
more.
some good
God's
times
like,
with a skillet.
Shut the fuck
is
up.
Cody turning into the guy that's like James Shaw? He's like, hey sisters, oh my god.
No, he's like acts the same, but just I'm pretty sure he did it just to get more attention.
He just wants a
Ooh.
fat cock in his ass.
Yeah, he touched back.
I mean, that's all what we want in our ass at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Most of the time, I just have shit in my ass, but.
I mean, it's
Most
equivalent
of
to
the
the
time I
size.
have small children.
Dude, imagine
Shut
if
the
you
fuck
could
up.
I
like
rent out an
shit and then
orphanage.
regurgitate the shit back into your bowl.
Okay, can we bring up other stories so we can stop
How would
talking
you
about
manage
this?
to fucking do that?
What?
How would you manage to fucking? I don't know. Okay.
Dude, just get like a
fucking
wind
with your
turbine right
mic.
underneath their asshole.
It fell.
I don't care.
Just
How does
blast
it
that
fall?
shit
It's
with air
attached to your
power.
headset.
It fell. My headset fell off.
How would your
Stop
headset
breathing
fall if it's
aggressively.
attached to your head?
My head fell off.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm. I don't
I've
have
been
any
there.
stories. My life is boring.
Yeah, that is true. We're only 13, so.
We should
I'll tell you
probably-
the story.
we should-
Why I want
what?
to deck Sam so bad in fucking gym. It's in
I
gym,
hate
okay?
Sam Krause so
One,
much.
no,
Oh,
not Sam
Oh.
Krause. Sam Foltz. I
Wait,
also
hold
hate
up.
Sam Krause and
This
Mike.
is
Sam
gonna be
Folds?
only me and James will know this
One who
person.
dated Summer.
Wait, Ashton, you might as well. But James, you remember
Well,
the
what?
short,
funny?
annoying black kid John back in elementary
Oh, yeah.
school?
That kid was so annoying.
John on the radio?
That kid is annoying.
You
You
didn't even
know
go to
that,
our
like-
school.
People called him
he went to
Obama.
Runlet. He went to Runlet.
Yeah, he went to
He's
one
so
for
Oh.
annoying.
6th grade for like 2 months.
That kid was so annoying.
Yeah, I hate it.
Anyways,
one time I was
in
like,
gym,
hold on.
Shot.
No, it's a really short story. So, in the morning, like our cluster would walk around like the gym in elementary school, and I was really
Sounds
pissed
good.
off that morning. I don't know why. And then John was annoying the fuck out of me, so I threatened him. I was like, "Keep fucking talking to me, I'll punch your ass." And then the fucking teacher overheard me. And then that year we started like a new system. We're like, that's either a minor write-up or a major write-up.
Oh yeah.
I hate that so much.
And then they gave me a major for it. I'm like, well, I'm never coming back from that one, scrub.
Never coming back from that one. scrub. Oh, anyway, so Sam Folds, the most annoying.
Wait, Sam
cunt
Folds or
back
Sam Krause?
fucking- Sam Folds.
Who the
What's
fuck
that
is
I
that?
also
supposed to
hate
say?
Sam Krause with a passion. But Sam Folds, he's like, I don't know, he's just this fucking annoying kid. He's basically one of the fuckboys.
Was he
trying to be
Rookrick?
popular. I don't know.
He's
He's
white,
like-
brown
He's the one
hair.
who dated
no,
Summer.
brown
Yeah, he
hair,
did,
He
Summer.
did Summer. He's like hella gay. He's like kind of pubescent, but
Is
he's
he
not
short?
Pubescent. No, he's like my height, but shorter.
I think I know what
Okay,
you're talking about.
go on.
Alright, anyways, go on.
Alright,
I know,
anyways, so
so
fucking
you
in
guys
gym
do more-
class. Oh my god, every fucking day now. Cause he's on my team in fucking Ultimate Frisbee. So not only am I fucking god at Ultimate Frisbee, right? I fuck cause I'm fast as shit. But fucking I like the Frisbee, I was gonna catch it, then the wind started blowing and it went behind me, and then like it went fucking Mach 5 behind me. He was closer to the thing than I was. There's no way fuck I'm gonna run 10 feet backwards and still catch it when it's already better land. He was right at it, and then he fucking yells at me. He's like, dude, what are you doing not running for it? And I didn't say anything because I was just fucking, I don't know, I like, don't never say shit. Next time he fucking yells at me or says anything to me, I'm legit gonna tell him to shut the fuck up. Because he's such a
last
toxic
day of
cunt.
school, just
He's one of
deck him.
he's one of the toxic fuckboys who they're athletic and they blame it on everything. He's just like a backseat fucking sports fucking fuckboy, little
Can I
bitch
get an
ass.
invite to the
He's
CEO?
fucking so annoying.
You go fuck
No.
yourself.
He's fucking so retarded. He's makes me want to fucking. Oh my god, it's just so annoying. And then not only that, but everybody on the other team that I was fighting that day, or not fighting, but playing against that day was also fucking sweaty, toxic, athletic fuckboys who always blame it on their team. Would never fucking like he bullies people just because he makes him feel better about himself.
He's in our Latin
no.
class.
Yeah, I know. He's in our life.
Oh, pfft. Just watch this stream.
I don't care if he watches.
If you do watch the stream, fuck you.
I would
Nobody
love
loves
to
you.
fucking
Hey,
fight.
hey,
I would
Sam.
love to destroy him.
You see that
We're calling you out
little
right now.
French next to James, bro? Watch out.
I would fucking
What, me?
love to destroy him.
Not you. You don't have the fucking gun out. Faggot.
Still waiting on
That's a joke.
See,
I sent
Strange.
you an invite. I'm not
See?
gonna
Fucking
send
joke.
you.
See?
Oh, you did?
motherfucker.
I don't have any.
And if you want to call the police, we live in California.
You
Never mind, I did.
You
Facts. We live in
fuck with us.
California. IP
You wanna
address
fuck us? We will fuck
4444444.
You
back.
fuck with one of us, you get the crippled.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
You do
also
not
my
want us
dick
massive.
in
See
your
that
ass.
Nope.
2-inch.
Don't
Dude,
go.
I
Let
have
me ask
so
now,
much
you know.
powers. I'm getting a free PC, hospital bed,
Ah,
automatic wheelchair, and more, pussy boy. Come
I'll
at
run
me.
you over in that
Just runs
wheelchair.
him over with this wheelchair.
Yeah, I'll fucking.
Car-
Going at like
Fucking Noah's gonna get a
2
Stephen
miles.
Hawking wheelchair.
He gonna run you
fucking-
over.
Anyone, you
You-
get the fat ass sitting on you. You
You
get the
have to
fucking.
get the computer voice.
You get held in the ground.
What
alright,
computer
first of all,
voice? What do
get
you
held
mean?
in the
Bro,
ground.
we'll have Hunter
Next
sit on
to
you.
Deck.
How am I
After
what am I-
Pincher.
I'm
I'll
not gonna
fuck a
waste like
motherfucker up.
$200 on that.
Carson fuck him up with karate, and Noah will
Yo.
just fucking be the one who like,
I'll make
can't
his
fucking
ears
Yeah, I'm
bleed.
crippled.
I'll make
And then
his
run him
ears
over,
bleed.
Yeah, you make his
He'll be
ears
like
bleed.
Captain America when they first found Thanos in the beginning of the movie. He'll walk in with James as Black Widow and come fuck you in the butt.
Then
I'm
dies.
crying eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Fuck. No.
Whoa.
Carson will be Captain Marvel choking
we
you
already went
out.
over this, but just for the story or just for the podcast, since I mean we're kind of fucking dry. Okay, so
Real dry, boy.
Shut up.
starting from Noah to Carson to Aston to Hunter to me. What superpower would you guys get? And then we'll go into the Infinity Stones.
Easy.
Alright.
All right, we're starting with
Well-
Noah.
Can I have a tie
Carson?
between two?
Yes.
Alright, well, there's a definite between teleportation. Actually, no. Well, I'm gonna say both of them, and I'm gonna explain which one I want to choose. Teleportation and Green Lanterns, like having a lantern core.
Yeah, that shit's fire.
Normally I would go with teleportation, but in the situation I'm right now where I can't even walk, where am I supposed to teleport to? Like, I want to be able to use it to its most ability. So with a lantern core, well, dude, summon like a
Fly.
hyper speed wheelchair. Dude, I could just
fly
make,
around.
Or
yeah, dude,
you
I
know,
could
legs.
I could just make robotic legs. Like an exosuit for my legs. I'll just walk around.
Bro, you can get like the thing that Rhodey has.
yeah, you'll be like
After Civil
yeah.
War, he has like the leg
Yeah,
thing.
he's
that
his
has-
fat,
paralyzed.
dummy, thick legs, dude. Alright,
But,
anyway, Carson. Now you. We're not talking about Infinity
Alright.
Stone, Time Stone, Plasma, Raping bullshit. What's going on here?
Alright, so it'd probably be telekinesis. Do you understand? Like you know how you just lift things with your hand, with like your
Yeah.
mind.
You just lift a girl's
Lifting
skirt.
their hand.
No, but dude,
You
that'd
would
be
do
awesome.
that.
It's like,
Lift up a skirt.
it's like,
Carson
and dude,
would do
also,
that.
you know what you could do? You could prank so many people, and I don't know, it would just be cool. Cause
Is
like,
that telekinesis?
if you're
Yeah.
feeling lazy, bro, just like Noah, dude, that'd be awesome for Noah, cause like he can't like move around and grab stuff, so you could just make
yeah,
his
that's
just
true.
flow into his PlayStation.
Yeah, he'd be like.
I wouldn't be able to hit the
"Whoa."
button, eject the
Yeah.
disc, and put the new disc in.
You could just
Hunter.
tap something, get an object,
What?
and do it. And
You
plus,
might
if
be
you
Do
have
you
thinking
know
a-
of
how it's small that
telepathy.
eject button thing is?
Yeah,
Huh?
but
Yeah,
still,
true.
it's easy to hit.
telepathy is when you can read people's minds.
Bro. Okay, I know what mine can
That's
be.
what the mindset is.
Ask Tenyo.
Alright. It's a tie between like Yeah, telekinesis, but also them Spider-Man powers, my guy. Just this seems so
Yeah, I know
fun. Just
Spider-Man
whew,
powers.
whew, flying like just swinging.
But the only thing I hate is the fact. Well, obviously, technically he does automatically get web slingers or shit because his powers teach him how. Like it makes him super smart and teaches him how to make it. But
His
still, I
powers
don't like
don't
the
give him
fact
super
how.
He's
smartness.
hella strong though.
Wait, who?
No, his powers gave him, or I guess.
We're talking
No,
about
he was
Vision.
already it's
No,
That's what
super smart
Spider-Man.
a
scientist.
whole bunch of people say. Whole bunch of people say.
He's also hella strong though.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah,
has.
that's what he
Alright,
gets.
who's next?
There's a
Me?
Alright,
dick on my
it's you,
It's you, yeah, it's
blanket.
you. It's Hunter.
Alright, so I have a tie between fucking teleportation and the one where the thing where you can read people's minds.
Telepathy.
So
Yeah.
mine's on space then.
Here's my reason.
I'm not talking about
Because
space.
I would be I'd be fucked if someone had telepathy because my thoughts are fucked, cunt, just saying. But
Same.
Should
Yeah,
listen to
mine are
mine.
too. Because I have
Um,
ADHD, so I just think to myself all day. Like
Yeah, I
that's
have
if I don't pay
ADD.
attention in class, that's all I do. I just think to myself, and then time just goes by. Fucking.
Yeah.
I can focus, but if I
But,
think of
yo.
one thing and start thinking of other things, I'm fucked.
Yeah, same.
No one cares.
but
Shut up, Carson.
but yeah, bro, I'd be
You don't
fucked
get
if
mad
someone
at
had telepathy.
I-
You don't have
And the reason
ADHD.
and
I
there,
do
I
have
have
ADHD. I have
You would
ADD.
be. You would have
ADD.
pills.
ADD.
That's what I
ADD.
thought.
I have ADD.
but
I take
so,
meds every day.
and the reason I'd want fucking the thing is so I could just fuck with people, bro. I
You
say what they're
just
thinking.
stick it in, teleport out.
Yeah, just be like, hey, why you think about my thick ass?
And if they want like,
Hey, why you thinking about having a threesome with me? I will.
Hey, why are you
I will,
thinking
but
about
what?
fucking your sister?
Cause I'll do it with you.
You just look in his mind, you just see, oh, big
Yeah.
sis, oh, big sis, oh, big
No, little
sis.
sis. There we are.
It's like the
Yeah,
girl
little
from
sis.
Gangster Granny.
Yeah.
It is Gangster Granny.
Alright, Yames, go. Oh, he's gonna see
Alright.
super speed. Yeah, okay.
Alright, no. Speed Force. Because obviously it's super speed, but no, remember that video that you sent me about like how you don't want super speed?
I ranked
What's
up.
it called? The Speed Force makes
I
it
get the
immune
mini god.
to natural like running and stuff. And basically, super speed is just slowing down time by so much, and also giving you unlimited energy. And
No, that's
yeah,
just no,
It's
that's
not
just for your
unlimited energy.
perspective.
it is. Yeah.
It's not slowing
No.
down time. It's just because if it was slowing down time, you would still run regularly, just fast in everyone else's eyes.
Yeah, that's
but
what
in
happens.
Flash's eyes,
Oh wait, oh yeah, true.
it's everything is
Everything's
slow.
yeah.
But
So, yeah, from
because
his
he's so
perspective, it's
fast,
slow.
so yeah,
It's just such a
Because
yeah.
unlimited energy would be so awesome.
All right,
because
and
you
then
could just
starting
go
from
super
me
long.
and going in the same pattern, we're gonna do or not time stone. We're gonna do.
Don't
Infinity
start with
Stone?
me, boy.
Infinity
We gotta
Stone.
keep the rotation. So fuck you, yo ass still. Okay. Reality stone.
Why would you want that?
Cause you
But
can
no, why don't we
manipulate.
do it in order? No, I mean not in order. Why don't we do it like your most want Infinity Stone to the least?
All right, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
fine.
You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
reality stone, cause you can literally manipulate any physical object and just change it into whatever you want.
I got beatbox. Yeah.
So like, it's like a VR whenever you want it. You like, just an example of what you can do with it. So you can do whatever. You can literally do anything with it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Fuck your shit.
Besides, like, control people's minds or something. Like, besides anything emotional, you know, you can do anything. And time stone would be next. Because, you know, you can travel back in time and go forward in time and pause time and stuff. No, I'm not a creep like Carson, so I'm not gonna pause them and rape them. But
I would.
and then a space stone would be.
Well, technically, you can't rape property, so.
That is true.
Imagine
That's a
somebody
joke.
used it as like a court claim. It's like, why did you
Yeah.
rape this girl? You can't rape property.
Yeah.
You can't read
And if you-
something,
and if you
yo.
get
And the
mad at me.
judge says yes.
And then no, then he's like, you bought
Ring God said
The
it.
judge is just like innocent.
innocent.
Alright, and then
Shit, I can't do that.
space stone because you can like phase through objects. And
Angel.
and
That's also
teleport.
Mind Stone.
That's pretty cootin'. Mind stone. Just because, you know, I don't really care for the Mind Stone.
And then Power Stone because you can't hold it.
No, Soul
Oh,
Stone.
I have a
You
good
dip
thing.
fuck.
Oh yeah.
Soul Stone. I don't. What is it? The Soul Stone could just like read people's
The
minds.
Soul
You can
Stone at
control
full
people.
potential, you can gain control of every single life.
Yeah.
in you.
Yeah, I don't care
And
about
you
that.
can choose life after death.
I don't care.
That's
And then the
good.
Power Stone, because I can't even hold it.
Alright, I would do first Reality Stone just because you can turn like thin air into anything and you can wipe people from existence. And then next I would do Time Stone because you can control time. Also wipe people from existence. I can meet the
How?
dinosaurs, dude.
What?
I can rape the dinosaurs.
You would do that.
I could rape the dinosaur. Yeah, see how it is.
Their monster pussy would completely absorb you.
And then, you know, switch it around. No, dude. And then I would do the Mind Stone because the Mind Stone is 3 stones in one. So you have all knowledge. You have telepathy or telekinesis. So you can read minds and you have telekinesis. And also, remember in Captain America Civil War where Vision shot that big purple, not purple, yellow beam and Falcon dodged it and it hit War Machine?
Yeah.
That's technically like the Power Stone, because you know how the Power Stone like shoots the beams?
Yeah, it's just like 100 times less powerful.
So that, yeah, but it's still extremely powerful, so that's like a bit of the Power Stone and the Mind Stone. And also, Vision can go through walls and stuff, and that's phasing like the Space Stone. And then I would do the Space Stone because I can phase, I can put phase objects into other objects, like I could fuse Hunter and Aston together.
The fuck?
Yeah,
That's weird.
because you know how he does that with Hulkbuster in the wall in Infinity War?
Yeah.
Don't be weird.
Anyway,
Remember, make sure you guys move
and
your
then I would
shields.
do the Soul Stone, just because I can have control all of life. But the thing about the Infinity Stones is that they only work in their universe, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, because we're gonna
And then the
travel to a
Power
different
Stone.
universe.
And then the Power Stone because I can't use it.
Alright.
Yeah.
We got reality, time,
Yup.
mind,
Yup.
soul,
Yup.
Why?
space,
Yup.
and power.
Yup.
My turn?
I think the Space is better than the Soul.
Shut the fuck up.
So my number one would probably be fucking reality. So, cause I could have as many Big Macs as I want.
Damn, I didn't think of that.
Second would be Mind Stone. Because I fucking read people's minds.
Why do you want to read people's minds so much?
There
Oh.
are tits on your mind. Save in the folder.
Then would be Time Stones because like I like history. So I could go back and like see what happened there.
Watch
Just check
George
his
Washington
social
get
studies
born.
grade is just like a 0.
Hey, I get 4s in social studies. Get the fuck out of here.
Social studies is the easiest class.
Then how do you get 2s?
I don't have
Science is
to
the
use
easiest class.
social studies.
Bullshit, you dumb cunt. And those are only two. Those are the only ones I care about. So, actually, also Space Stone.
Science
Yeah.
is the easiest because she's basically teaching us 4th grade stuff.
Yeah.
Who do you have?
Barrett.
Oh, Miss Barrett sucks ass.
I miss Grant, she's really nice, dude.
I hate Miss Barrett so much. I hate her with a passion.
Jesus.
I don't like
passion.
her, but I do.
She tells us to act like 8th graders when she teaches us and treats us like 4th graders.
I know, bro. I love how she thinks that giving us tickets will make us feel good. I was like,
Yeah, no.
I don't
Geno's
give. I give
actually
her
mean something.
tickets to the girl next to me because I don't give a shit. I legit do it in her. So here you go. I don't care.
The only time I've saved up for tickets is now because I want to change my seat.
was only for a couple of days.
No, she says if it works, you can keep it. So I'm gonna switch next
There's
to
no
James.
point.
That's gonna work.
Yeah,
Nina,
that's
yeah,
obviously
you
not gonna work.
talking,
It's gonna last
and put you
what?
back.
2
It's Carson, we're not
seconds.
gonna be like you in 6th grade and just talk nonstop. during
That was the
test.
best. That was
Yo,
during,
low key. James, it's your turn, but low key. I'm starting to hate my sped teacher.
Oh, I thought you were saying like Loki from Avengers.
No, low key, I'm starting to hate my sped teacher.
Who's your sped teacher?
Miss Bozeman.
What happened to the
That's
girl from
tough.
last year?
Oh, she was a
Miss F or
cunt.
something?
She got a different job, thankfully. But no, Miss F was this year, and she was a student teacher. But yeah, I don't know why, bro. But so I call Cohen. So Cohen got mad at me because I called him Craig.
Wow.
And
Craig.
so Miss Bozeman got triggered at me because I called him Craig. And so now whenever I talk, she's always pissy at me.
Ooh, we should tell Noah the story about Jackson and James getting in trouble.
That was so funny.
I already know what.
Hold on, wait for the Infinity Store shit. So I would do reality, mind, time, soul, space, and power. Yeah. Alright, I'll tell a story about me and Jackson, just for
Wait,
the...
what would you do?
Should we wrap it up after that, or no?
I already know what, so I don't care.
Ready,
I
what?
haven't been streaming for too long.
The Yokes
Wait, let me-
story.
Well, actually, no, we haven't.
What did I got
well,
to
I'll-
go fuck a hoe?
Okay.
It's daytime.
Alright, anyway.
Where the fuck you going?
He's going to take a piss. Or shit, I don't know. Whatever. Anyways,
We've been streaming for 46
at school,
minutes.
at lunch, we're playing a game called Odds On. And, it's pretty, just, if you don't know what it is, who gives a shit?
It's pretty
It's
good.
free.
Fuck it, I'll say it. So basically, you would say pick, or you would say odds
Hunter
on,
brought it
say
up,
the
by the way.
dare. No, KSI brought it up. And,
No, I mean
I
like to
got it
us.
from KSI.
yeah, anyway, so, and then you would say, you would say odds on you doing, like, let's say something stupid, like, fucking eating something from the trash, whatever. And then they would say, like, I don't know, 1 through 5 or whatever.
10.
They would just say 1 through 10, yeah, 1 through 10. And then the person who's daring them would go 3, 2, 1, and then after 1, you guys would say the number. So say I said 3, and then I'm daring Hunter. Hunter says 4.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to do it. Say I say 4. He says 4. He has to do it, or he has to get
4.
punched through the arm. What?
I don't know. He said say 4, so I said 4.
No, I didn't. Oh, whatever. Yeah. And then so
4.
we were playing
Sorry, I
that,
was playing some
and
golf.
then Jackson was dared to do odds on, him yelling that he's gay. So saying I'm gay.
No, he said go up to a table and say suck his dick.
Oh yeah, that was that. And then so he got in trouble for that first by Miss Herbert, which is the teacher.
Because Cohen snitched on him.
Yeah, Cole snitched
Yep.
on him. Cole just snitches on him.
Colin, if you're watching the stream, fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Double
Craig.
point trigger.
And then fucking
Bitch.
it was a funny shit. And then he almost got he got yelled at, yada yada yada. And then Hunter dared Jackson, odds on, doing like setting up, screaming that you're gay. And then he didn't get it, but I still did it. I was like, Jackson's gay. I just screamed that, and Miss Herbert heard. She walked over, got so pissed.
Yo,
Yelled,
started
everybody
dying
was
laughing.
laughing. Yeah, everybody was laughing. She made Jackson go
dying
wrong.
laughing.
And then I laughed even more because Jackson was laughing. And then
It was so
then-
retarded.
yeah,
it was
and
like,
then-
You were laughing for a straight like 5 minutes after they got sent
Yeah.
out.
and then she's like, anybody else have to go to the hall? And then Hunter was about to raise his hand.
I was so close to raising my hand, bro.
It was the
Funny,
funniest
bro.
shit. And I didn't stop laughing in the hall. I just kept laughing. And then she came by and I kept laughing. And then I made myself stop.
She
And
like
then we
go to
waited
room
in-
101.
Yeah, we waited in room 101 for
Oh,
the
you got-
entire
you
rest
gotta-
of the 2 minutes of lunch. The rest
Bro,
of
you
2
got
minutes
you gotta
of
tell
lunch.
him what she said, what she asked Jack
Oh,
you
yeah.
and Jackson.
She asked. Okay, well first she called in me because I was the first, and then uh and then she's like, "Is Jackson actually gay?" And I was like, "No." I was legit so close to saying yeah, but and then she was like, "Okay," and then I was like, "Well, he wanted me to do it." And then she talked over me, and then she was like,
Don't woman-splain me.
and then she was like, oh my God, I can't think. Then she was like, "Well, how do you think the other gay people feel in that lunchroom?"
Don't
And
give
I
a
was like,
fuck.
I was like, "I don't know." And
Or
then
care.
fucking,
Don't know, don't care.
Yeah, just 100 pops that are no.
and then I was like,
Don't-
but I have, and I was like, I have gay friends, but they don't care about me making fun of them. And he's like, "Yeah,
You
but that's
do?
your friend."
Who,
No, I
who's
know,
your
I
gay
just said that.
friends, Jackson?
I was thinking of Jackson, yeah. And I just said that I was like, I was thinking to myself like Jackson. And then it was, I don't know, it was and then yeah, I got yelled at, I got sent to my class, and then Jackson got asked pretty much the same thing. It was fucking funny though. Oh my God.
Are you gay? You
Yeah,
see,
and
you should have
then-
said yes. That would have been funny as
I
hell.
was so close. I wanted to so bad, but I didn't know because Jackson sometimes won't go along with it if it involves him. But
Man, I was
fucking-
hoping.
Oh my, in science class, Jackson was like to call and he was like, "Yo, you bring in your money for like our pizza party thing, cause we're at the pizza and science." And he's like, "Be quiet, Jackson." I was like,
Be
"Dang,
quiet,
bro."
Jackson.
Because Colin, like, you know, Jackson yelled like Colin's a snitch or whatever.
That kid's gonna get bullied in high school.
Yeah, he really is.
Who, Jackson?
Cough, cough by me.
Both.
But- Yeah, probably both. Yeah. Hey, boys. We're probably gonna get in a couple of fights in high school defending Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, he's like,
Not
he's like
because
talking about
we
his
want to
crack.
defend Jackson, just because we
He's
want to get in a
talking about-
fight.
Remember P. Sean?
Yeah.
Bro,
He was talking about
yeah, I
his
remember when
crap,
we
and
started
then
the
he
mini
just-
race war.
he sees
Bro,
P. Sean
Jackson
just,
was
like,
getting
whimpers
decked by
away.
Pishon.
Obviously.
Hunter was
Keyshawn
like,
has one good trait, and that's that he's strong in his left arm. Because he's a left arm boy.
Are you a
I
lefty?
arm wrestled him with my... No, I'm not lefty, but he is.
Talk about Hunter, you
I-
get fuck.
Oh, no.
No.
Keyshawn is.
So what'd you say? What are you gonna say, Carson?
so yeah, remember when P. Sean, and then we're all going out to help out Jackson. Jackson takes one leg of P. Sean and just whimpers away. You know?
Bro, he fucking such a bitch. Jackson,
Oh,
if you're
he's-
watching, you're a bitch. Fucking grow up here, kid.
Jackson, if you're watching, I never liked you.
Damn.
Jackson, like, legit, grow a pair. Fuck's sake.
Jackson, if you're watching,
Fucking
She got
Aston has
rated-
bigger
she-
balls than
she
you, and
got
that's
rated
saying a
up,
lot.
shit got written up. Sick.
Carson,
Making fun of
since you're
people.
here, your hairstyle is terrible.
We back.
What? I didn't want to copy you, so fuck you.
So you choose that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
shit.
slick.
And I was talking
He
about
says
real
it's
life. Just
Oh, you
kidding.
were?
Yeah, you really need to stop cutting your hair with a bowl. Fuck. Man, you stupid.
I'm keeping it like this. I don't care what you say.
Alright, you think that's a good podcast, boys?
How much are we
It
at?
was alright.
Like how many minutes?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I think Aston checked and it was like 40 something.
We gotta extend the
That was
video.
like when he checked, but.
We don't have to.
More stories or anything?
I don't.
No.
I really
Yo,
don't.
y'all got any like good stories about fights you've been in?
I've never gotten.
I can start it
I
off.
told the Snow for one, and then
No, this is good for now. Goodbye.
Wait, what?
Is Aston here?
well, you
No,
want to tell
fuck
one
Aston,
more?
but no.
We gotta wait.
I
Then.
think that's good enough. Alright. Well, guys, if you guys have enjoyed the podcast, please sure to smash like button and subscribe to all of our channels for more podcasts.
Alright, good.